discrimination, we can dispose of the ladies, I believe. They were chattering like magpies during the entire time the lights were out. And besides, none of them seems capable of strong-arming anyone or using this. You'll admit that.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
The captain here, he was in the cellar, so we can dispose of him.
Yes, but the captain may have been in collusion with the thief for all you know.
What do you mean by that, McGinnis? Come, Captain. Let's not go off half-cocked. Admitting that there's a possibility the captain may nevertheless have been in the cellar, I suggest that the rest of us be searched, including yourself.
Certainly. I was just about to propose that myself.
Well, you can start with me.
Me too. I want to find a bed somewhere and get some sleep.
I shall submit to the indignity.
I have no objection.
How about you, Mr. Buchanan?
Nothing doing. There ain't nobody searching me, see?
You force us to a regrettable conclusion.
Conclusions don't prove nothing.
You're practically admitting your guilt, Buchanan.
Guilt my eye. I was in the hall all the time and you know it.
If you have nothing to conceal, you have nothing to fear.
I know my rights. This ain't no court, and there ain't nobody searching me, see? That's final.
Oh, quit your stalling, Buchanan.
Lay your hands on me and I'll knock you cold.
Don't do it, Mr. Buchanan. I've got the diamonds.
What?
Where did you get these?
In my knitting bag. I have no idea how it got there.
In your knitting bag.
Merciful heavens.
Oh. Yeah, look at one of those.
Well, I guess so, yes. What was the joke?
The joke's on false. If you thought he was carrying diamonds, well, these things are paste.
What?
Paste?
They're not genuine?
Why, paste, you're crazy.
Phonies. Rock crystal. Worth about $5 apiece. If you don't think so, look at this. You see? It won't even scratch glass.
Well, I'll be...
I know but very little about these things, but I agree with you, Mr. Hartley. They do lack brilliancy.
Well, I'm darned if I don't think you're right.
Well, what do you mean?
Now,
that was a nice thing. Somebody was on the head and killed that one.
Well, what do you make of it, my dear Watson?
Somebody thought these things were real. Discovering they were paste, ditched them. There's a man dead out there on account of these things. As far as I see it, Hartley, it's nothing to joke about.
Only McGinnis. You're quite right. Well, what next?
Say, Buchanan, why were you so anxious not to get searched?
Huh? Oh. Well, if you want to know, I had some picture postcards in my pocket that ain't nobody else's business but mine, see?
Mr. Buchanan.
Well, he asked, so I told him.
Just a minute. Where are you going?
I'm in the kitchen to get some eats.
I'm with you on that. Come on, Doris.
Nobody's going to leave this room.
Now, just a second, old man. Mr. Buchanan pointed out we're not on trial. It's not likely that any of us will try to escape in such a storm. Now, I suggest that you calm down. And while you do so, we'll all have something to eat. Afterwards, if you wish, we can talk as much as you want to. Meantime, the ladies are tired, and some of us are hungry.
Bully for you, Hartley. Let's eat.
Why is it that you're so anxious to eat all of a sudden?
My privilege. All right, Captain. Will you escort us to the kitchen?
Gladly. All right, everybody. This way.
Come along, dearie.
I believe I'll stay by the fire.
biscuits are very nice.
Wow, they're burned.
Now, how is the soup going
Wow.
Here it is. Thank you, my boy.
now? Mr. Hartley, will you have more soup?
No, thanks.
I need more
I will,
biscuits.
thanks.
No?
No, thanks.
Mr. Buchanan says he'll have some more soup.
All right. It's a good thing we found that can opener. He'd probably starve to death.
Thank you, dearie. And never forget that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Plenty more soup and...
Excuse me, gentlemen.
You won't have any more?
No, thank you.
Won't you have some more soup, Mr. Martin?
No, thanks. I don't care much for canned things.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, that is true.
That's right.
Oh, boy, there's my third bowl.
Oh, Ruth.
Yes? What is it?
Well, I'm sorry the way I acted.
Well, you ought to be.
Well, I am.
Keep that up and you'll be in the doghouse again.
Well, I most always am anyway.
Only when that jealous disposition of yours gets the better of you. Oh, Tommy, don't do it again.
All right. I'll be good.
Have you apologized to Randy yet?
Yeah, just a minute ago. He seems to be doing all right, doesn't he?
Yes. Leave it to Randy. He knows.
Yeah. Oh, he does he?
Tommy?
All right.
Oh. Oh, it's you.
Not so loud.
I thought you'd come.
Who the devil are you?
Monica Van Buren?
What did you mean by what you wrote on that card?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Then I'll tell you.
Oh. 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 Miss Daggett, are you ill? I guess it's a little close in here. Would you help me into the other room? Why, certainly.
Need any help?
No, thank you. I guess I'm just getting on. Come along, dearie. All right.
That's a lie. I was never married to Millicent Dorn.
You can't get away with that. Not with me. Millicent and I were on the road together the year after you ditched her and the kid. She showed me your picture and told me the whole rotten story.
Where is she now?
In New York, working in a burlesque show for $22.50 a week.
What do you want?
You're going to tell that kid the elopement's off.
You're crazy. Why, that girl's worth a fortune.
Make your choice. Either you tell her or I will.
That won't be necessary, Miss Van Buren.
Here's your ring, Floyd. I'm glad I found out in time.
Damn you.
Thank you. That's all right, kid. I didn't want to see you get a raw deal. I appreciate what you've done very much. Forget it. Well, now that that's over, I guess I'll get some soup. Excuse me?
You're all right.
You're telling me?
Well, aren't you going to cry?
No, I think not. He isn't worth it.
Don't mind me. I've cried a few times in my life. It helps.
Miss Daggett,
Yes, dearie.
you weren't really ill, were you?
Never been sick a day in my life.
Then you knew.
Better you found out now than later.
You're a dear. You know, Miss Daggett, it's the funniest thing. Why, I don't seem to be suffering at all.
That pilot chap's a handsome devil, isn't he? Which one? You know the one I mean, young lady. Now run along. Maybe I had better go and help him.
Miss Baggett,
Thank you, Mr. Ling.
it is my pleasure to serve you.
May I come in?
Hello, Miss Daggett. Won't you join us?
Thank you. You don't mind?
Not in the least.
I heard them all preparing to leave the kitchen. I thought you two might want to know.
Say, Granny, you're all right.
In the words of Miss Van Buren, you're telling me?
Very good.
Feel better, Mr. Martin?
Yes, I do.
Well, Miss Button, that's an excellent idea.
Thank you.
Oh, very good. Oh, hello, McGinnis. Well, shall we have that little talk now?
Oh, Tommy!
Right here, dear. Now, what's the matter?
Where was Moses when the light went out?
Hey, Gordon, fix that fuse again, will you?
Okay, I'll be right with you. You two sit right here. I'll only take a minute.
This way, Miss Van Buren. Don't stumble.
What a night this turned out to be.
Is that you, Gordon?
Yep.
Well, make it snappy, will you?
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's only me.
Excuse me, Ruth.
Ruth, give me your hand.
That's my hand you're holding, Miss Ruth.
Oh.
Where's that darn cellar door?
I'll bite. Where is it?
Ouch!
I'm sorry, lady.
Oh, I'm used to it by now. This place is giving me the jitters.
Hey, Tommy, give me a match. I'm all out. I haven't got any. Here's one. Thanks. Ah, here it is. Need any help?
No, if I do, I'll yell.
Okay, boy.
There's a short in the main line. It keeps blowing out the fuse. I'll bridge it across with my knife and see if I can't burn out the short. Or burn the house down.
Hurry up down there, will you?
Hey, give me a break, will you? I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, that's better.
Something.
Well, McGinnis, we can have that chat now if you want to.
Well,
Now, you just do that.